My name is Guliarzo. I'm here to represent the topic of encryption. Today we will discuss firstly with table of content. What is encryption? Types of encryption, which is one best. Why use encryption? An example of encryption. Firstly, I will discuss what is encryption. In some cases, the purpose of network vandalism is to disturb the system as identical of service attacks. But in other cases, the ultimate goal is to gain access to information. The traditional means of protecting information is to control its access through the use of password. Whoever password can be compromised and are of little value when data are transferred over networks and internets. And next, the definition of encryption, basically encoding a message or information, plain text and ciphertext itself does not prevent interception and done by using an encryption algorithm. Encryption is the process of encoding message or information in such a way that only authorized parties can read it. A process that converts original information, also called plaintext, and plaintext into a difficult to interpret form called as ciphertext. Encryption does not of itself prevent interception but also denies the message content to the interceptor. Done by using an encryption algorithm, a formula used to turn plain text into a ciphertext. A prime example is the secure version of HTTP is known as HTTPS, stand for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, which is used by most financial institutes to provide customers with secure internet access to their accounts. The backbone of hypertext transfer protocol secure is the protocol system known as secure socket layer, SSL, which was originally developed by Netscape to provide secure in communication links between web clients and server. Most browsers indicate the use of SSL by displaying a tiny padlock icon on the computer screen. And next, discuss types of encryption, symmetric key encryption and asymmetric key encryption. Symmetric key encryption is also known as a private key encryption. Asymmetric key encryption, also known as a public key encryption. First, I will discuss symmetric key encryption. Symmetric key encryption is applied to the text of a message to change the content in a particular way. Use the same key for both encryption of plain text and decryption of ciphertext. The key may be identical or there may be a simple transformation to go between their two keys. The key the keys in practice represent a shared secret between two or more parties that can be used to maintain a private information link. Both parties have access to the secret key, which is one of the main drawbacks of symmetric key encryption in comparison to asymmetric key encryption. While the private key belongs only to the person who creates these two keys. And a symmetric key encryption are also known as a private and public key encryption. Use key pairs for encryption or decrypt the data. Public key is used to encrypt the data, and private key is used to decrypt the data. Any message that is encrypted by using the private key can only be decrypted by using the matching public key. It has ability to share secret data without sharing the same encryption key. And the public key is public to anyone. And for example, in private key encryption, data is encrypted to a single encrypted and Alice the message to the party at the message destination who holds the private key. Thus, if a Pope creates a public key encryption system and gives both Alice and Carol the public key, then both Alice and Carol can encrypted message Pope but cannot spy on the other's communication. Then if Carol intercepts a message from Alice, she cannot encryption protect your information in transmit by creating a secure encryption between you and website that you are visiting. Basically, encryption keeps as a saver. It keeps as saver from crooks who wants to steal our credit card number. Ya creepy stalkers who wants to well do creepy stalker things. Encryption it protects as from economic spionage. It protects as personally. It protects our industry. It protects our national security. And next, why we use which is one best comparison between symmetric and asymmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption is, although symmetric encryption is fast, it is not as safer symmetric encryption because someone could steal the key and decode the message, but because of its speed and it's commonly used for e-commerce transaction. And asymmetric encryption requires for more computation to both encrypted or decrypted the content of the message. So the process takes longer. It has ability to share the data without sharing the same encryption key. So asymmetric encryption is best because it's saver best, and it does not steal that anyone does not steal the data. And next, why use encryption? Authentication, privacy, integrity, accountability. This is the fourth step which authentication protect personal data such as password. A digital signature gives the receiver reason to believe the message was created and sent by client sender. Here we have examples, for example, Wi-Fi password and email password. And next, privacy provides for confidentiality of private information. The best way to prevent others from snooping on your communication or accessing your private data is to use strong encryption. And integrity ensure that a document or file has been altered. A digital signature ensure that the message was not altered in transmit. Accountability accountability prevent denial, yeah, or plagiarisms. Basically it's prevent our accounts, credit cards, and etc. And if we and next, thank you so much. And examples of encryption: web browser encryption, email encryption, hard drive encryption. If we have to protect our web browsers encryption and email and hard drive to use strong encryption. Encryption locks data with key. Basically encryption locks the data with key with and two keys, private key and public key. Thank you so much.